The fallout over the resignation of Selina Robinson continues to grip Victoria. Robinson has left the NDP caucus to sit as an independent MLA and is accusing her former party of tolerating anti-Semitism within its ranks. Last month, she resigned from cabinet after saying modern Israel was founded on a, quote, crappy piece of land with nothing on it. She spoke with our Michelle Elliott on BC Today.
When we're seeing anti-Semitism, just appearing in civil society, regular protests, hearing from people in the Jewish community that they were afraid, that Holocaust survivors were saying it's happening again. I kept bringing this to various members of caucus, and I was really met with nothing.
The Premier says he and his caucus are feeling hurt and sad about Robinson's resignation.
As a leader, for me, this is a real day for examination of what the opportunities were where I could have potentially intervened and addressed some of the concerns Selina had. I had a meeting with her just a few hours before she resigned from our caucus. I was checking in with her. How are you doing? How's your relationship with colleagues? How's the community feeling? How's your work going with the Muslim community? And she didn't feel safe raising these issues with me. And so for me, that's a message that I need to examine how I work with our team. Because Selina's voice was an important one in our caucus. She had an experience of the October 7th attacks that nobody else in our caucus had.
The opposition BC United, meanwhile, says it was open to welcoming Robinson into its party, but claimed the NDP made a series of mistakes. Leader Kevin Falcon has called on the Premier to investigate and look inwards.
The patronizing attitude of both the Premier and his House Leader, suggesting, as they did, that the House Leader said, "I hope she finds peace," and the Premier saying she's hurting and carrying a lot of pain. This is a common trope against women, of course, because the Premier and the House Leader are implying that she's too emotional and hopefully she'll go find some peace, as opposed to responding to the accusations and allegations that she had made against their government.
BC United MLA Michael Lee, meanwhile, describes Selina Robinson as the only ally the Jewish community can count on in the legislature. BC's outgoing Environment Minister, George Heyman, who is also Jewish, disputes that. He says while he recognizes Robinson's own experience, he doesn't share her belief the NDP government is tolerating anti-Semitism within.
My experience is that our caucus and our cabinet is deeply committed to fighting anti-Semitism, to opposing hatred, and I have found them to be personally supportive of me on an ongoing basis at any time since October, when they have felt that I might be feeling strong emotions about what is going on. They've regularly checked in with me. They've regularly expressed their commitment to fighting anti-Semitism.
Both Robinson and Heyman have announced they won't be running for re-election.